Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for an ad outreach review. So I'll go over how it works, then I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time or a good investment for you. So what it is, it's a done for you training system, program, service that'll really allow you to generate more leads and sales into your business. So whether you're a course creator, a coach, consultant, as long as you have some sort of specialty where you can charge people, um, you know, like high ticket prices like $3,000, 5,000, $10,000, this might be for you because what you're doing is you're leveraging YouTube ads. And so it's paid advertising, which can be quite expensive, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Um, but with these guys, they'll really help you get the highest return on investment. But you still need something to sell. So just understand that. So if you're completely new to online business, you don't have like a service, a specialty, you're not a fitness expert or a relationship expert or something along those lines, this might not be of much use to you. And he's quite transparent about that in his marketing. So okay, with that out of the way, now what's unique about this course is they focus solely on YouTube ads, whereas a lot of similar courses they focus on Facebook ads. And I think the reason why he shifted to YouTube ads, well, he tells you it's basically because these other platforms like Facebook ads and Google search ads, they're getting quite expensive and quite competitive. And so YouTube's kind of this blue ocean that no one really understands and that hardly anyone's using. So if you get on there, and you know what you're doing, you can really leverage it in a nice way. Now, now, if you're wondering, is this program legit? Yes, it's legit. I mean, he has lots of testimonials. I could just scroll all the way down. It's just full of testimonials. People making, someone made a 30 ROI, 30x ROI, return on investment. People are making 100,000 a month in revenue, and people are getting more leads than they know what to do with, more bookings than they can even have time to manage. So that tells you a lot. And now the guy who runs this program, he's very successful. He has a YouTube channel of over 500 thousand subscribers that actually reviews apps. That's where he got his start, iPhone apps, and and he's been on YouTube for over 12 years, so he really understands it. And then he saw an opportunity and shifted towards learning paid advertising, YouTube paid ads. You can see his clients have made over 100 million total, thousands of successful clients, and again, 12 plus years experience. So if you're wondering, is this a legit program? Absolutely, it's legit. Now, and I'm just going to quickly go over how it works, what you can expect. So it's not really a course so much. It's more of a done. They call it a done with you system, not done for you, but done with you. So they'll be kind of holding your hand, guiding you. Of course, you still have to. It's your business. You're still going to have to do a lot of work, but they'll kind of, they'll just make things a lot easier for you. Now, as far as the training, there's different components to this. So essentially, what he's going to teach you to do and his team um, is to first of all, you need to find your ideal, decide on your ideal customer. It's called your customer avatar. So things like their demographic, their gender, stuff like that, their income. Even you can target based on income with YouTube ads, which is really neat. So you're kind of weeding out people who can't afford your program, which is really amazing. You can't do that on Facebook, at least not to this extent. And you could target by zip code, but not individual income. Yeah, and just think about your customers' pain points, the things that are searching for, and you would use all that in your ad targeting. And YouTube, you can target on so many factors, a lot more than Facebook. And he's also going to teach you how to come up with the video script. Now, there's three components to his script. He talks about you want to hook people. That's how you draw them in. You attract people who you want to, and you push away the people you don't want. Because with YouTube ads, you only pay after someone's been on your ad for 30 seconds or more. So if someone decides this isn't for them, they're not going to keep watching. And you don't pay for that view, which is really amazing. So hooking people, so the right people want to watch your video, and it's usually a 3 to 5 minute video. And then the second component is educating. You want to educate them in your ad, so give them a little some tips, and so they can get fast results, and they know you're legitimate. And then thirdly, you want to have a call to action at the end. So like click on the link below, click on my webinar, that sort of thing. So that's the video script now. And then the last piece to this is basically the webinar. You're gonna create a 40 to 45 minute presentation, where then someone can click a button and get on a book a phone call with you, essentially a strategy call. It's just, so basically he's taking you're taking your clients through the exact process that he's taken you through to get to his webinar, if that makes sense. So and there's other concepts he teaches, like um, uh, sort of hijacking your competitors' videos, which is kind of unique. I've never seen that before. And then also retargeting. If you don't know, retargeting is targeting people who've already seen your stuff, and that way you can get very cheap quality clicks. So he covers everything you would want when it comes to YouTube ads, the setup, the video, the targeting, the funnel, all that good stuff. So there's a lot of things I like about this course, and I'll just give you some. So I'll give you the pros and the cons. First of all, the pros are it's very unique in that not a lot of courses teach this sort of strategy. They all seem to gravitate towards Facebook ads, but the thing with Facebook ads is it's very dangerous because they don't like small time marketers, and what ends up happening is they'll kick you off their platform if you do one little thing they don't like. I got kicked off Facebook before I even created my first ad, if you can believe that. So that's how strict they are now. Whereas YouTube is not that strict now. It's kind of like the Wild West. It's where Facebook was a few years ago. Very cheap clicks and much more. You can actually advertise. Like you can actually tell people what you do. For example, with Facebook, you couldn't really say, "Oh, we're going to make you this amount of money." That wouldn't fly. But with YouTube, you can actually get away with real advertising. Go figure. Which is it's kind of silly that Facebook does that, but that's why I'm not a fan of Facebook. But that's neither here nor there. So I like that they focus on YouTube ads. Also, the quality of YouTube ads is very high because you can target based on not just demographics, but also what people have searched for recently. So you're getting people in that buying mindset, which is really nice. And then of course and you can scale to the moon with YouTube ads very quickly and much easier than with Facebook. So at least for now, I would say YouTube is a better platform to advertise on. And you also get access to his team of experts. So it's not just him, it's also he has a person that'll help you with your ads, someone that'll help you with your funnel, your follow-up, and also someone else to help you with any issues, any like tech issues you might have. So you'll be very well taken care of in this program. Now some of the cons, I'll say two cons. First of all, I mean it's not really a con, it's just it's not for everyone, right? Um, because he's not going to create an offer for you. You already have to have an offer. So if you're already doing quite well, you're making a full-time income as a coach or a consultant or something, and you just need to scale, this training might be for you. But if you have no idea what you would even sell, then I'm not sure it would be much value to you. And the second con, I guess you would call it a con, is the price of the program. It's outside a lot of people's budget, I would say. Now he doesn't list the price on any of his websites, his pages, but it's not going to be cheap, right? You're gonna have to get on a phone call with him, and he's gonna reveal the price in that phone call. And usually, these sort of courses they charge several $1,000s. I read somewhere someone paid $10,000. Don't quote me on that, but so that's kind of what you can expect. But you get what you pay for, right? So if you're serious and you're already doing quite well in business, then you might want to check this out. But look, maybe you're here, you're not necessarily interested in being a coach or a consultant or anything like that. Maybe you're just completely new to online business and you're just looking for ways to earn money from home. If that's the case, I was in your position almost 2 years ago. I tried everything. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, filling out surveys, just about everything except for coaching and consulting. And what I found, there just aren't that many great ways to earn money online. And so I failed for the longest time. It wasn't until I stumbled across this business model, which I'll talk about in a bit. It's called affiliate marketing. That's where I started actually seeing results for the first time in my life online. And and so I did what any reasonable person would do. I just doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down on what was working for me, and my results have just skyrocketed. Because when you find something that's working, it's so rare that you just have to go all in. Now I didn't get results immediately. I don't want to give that impression. I should mention, if you don't know affiliate marketing, all it is, it's where you promote other people's products in exchange for a commission. So you're selling other people's products, leveraging their expertise and authority. So you don't have to be the expert, which is really nice. You can just be an average person, basically. And so anyway, I failed at affiliate marketing for the longest time, but I stuck with it because I saw other people having success with it. So I thought, why can't I do the same thing? Eventually, I did find the right information. I've been implementing those strategies, and that's what's really been getting me the results. So, and the great thing about affiliate marketing, a few things, it's very simple. It's very automated, so you don't have to be there all the time. The costs to run the business are very low. You don't have to give money to these big networks like Facebook or YouTube. You can get started very cheap, and the and it's just the one business model I found where you can really be a solopreneur. You can just be one person on your laptop making really good money, even if you're completely new to online business. So, and you can go into any niche you want, whether that's fitness, relationships, personal development, make money from home, build a garden in your backyard, anything. And so, so if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing, the best way that I know of, I'm not going to say it's the only way, but what's been working for me and lots of other students, all you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I could send you a free workshop that'll just detail everything. So definitely check that out. Now, that pretty much covers it. I hope you enjoyed this review of AdOutreach. Again, I can't say anything bad about it. It is a very good program. I mean, this whole page, you can just scroll through its endless testimonials. I don't think you can fake this sort of thing. But it just depends who you are, right? If you're already doing quite well in your business and you just need to scale, then this might be the right program for you. But if you have no clue what you would even sell and you're just looking for some direction, then I strongly urge you to or encourage you to get involved with affiliate marketing, because I haven't seen many opportunities like it where you can just be a complete beginner and start getting results relatively quickly. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.